Welcome to the 100 Photos channel. We are glad to see you again and wish you a pleasant viewing of our new video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss new videos, and you will also help achieve my dream of 100,000 subscribers.
A couple touring Balance Rock in the Garden of the Gods, Colorado Springs, Colorado, 1920. A Bicycle for Three, 1920s. A couple riding together on an auto, 1923. A family bikes down the street in a four-person bicycle invention, 1939. People of rural Norway, 1900s. The son of a sharecropping family in Putnam County, Georgia, 1941. School teachers and students in 1910. The Bloodgood family, posing in front of a very modern-looking home in 1888. Photographer suspended from a crane takes pictures of the streets in London, 1929. Take your Walkman to the beach in 1923. Three Women in Marshall, Texas, 1899. Workers on scaffolding while restoring Notre Dame, 1950. The elegance on the streets of New York City in 1928. Netflix and Chill, 1912. Formal portraits rarely featured smiles, but they can be found in photographs of daily life during this period. South Carolina, 1912. Two young girls playing with a dollhouse, 1850s-1860s. War in Gondola, 1940. Young coal miners deep underground in Gary, West Virginia, 1908. Farmers in front of the post office on Saturday afternoon, Linwood, July, 1940. The End of Prohibition in America, 1933. Robert and Jane McEwen on their farm in front of their cabin near Choctaw City, Oklahoma Territory, 1895. New York City taxi cab, 1905. Two girls posed with their snow fort, 1910. Little girl getting water at the farm, Maine, 1942. Ozark Mountain farmer and family in Missouri, May, 1940. Portrait of a Family, Gainesville, Florida, 1900s. To Women in Shorts and a Whistling Bystander in Fort Worth, Texas, 1952. To Sisters, Florence and Susie Fairmouth arrested for moonshining during the Prohibition, 1921. Men Whistle as a Woman Passes By, 1959. Welsh Woman Washing Her Mind Working Husband, 1931. Shoe Shiners Taking a Lunch Break, New York City, 1947. Two young ladies driving and riding in a Lawson's motor wheel of 1902. University students at a tennis outing in 1892. Family time at the Niagara River, 1890s. Grandma patching the only pants of her grandson, 1907. Hong Kong in the 1950s. Roller skating, 1930s. Young couple in love, 1920s. New York City after a snowstorm in 1888. Young people on their way to a picnic. McNairy County, Tennessee, 1890s. To gentlemen and their absolutely delightful double walking stick-wielding dog, 1890s. Summertime melon at a mill worker's house in Person County, North Carolina, July 1939. How they cleaned the ice before the Zamboni, 1917. Family with 13 kids, Boston, Massachusetts, 1925. My great-grandfather was a farm-to-farm medicine man around 1900, from a subscriber. Young boy in Baltimore slum area, July 1938. Waitresses at Oktoberfest, Munich, Germany, 1928. Man at the beach fined for not wearing decent clothes, 1931. Telephone lines go up in Cortland, Kansas, 1903. The first daguerreotype of Abraham Lincoln, 1846. Young couple ready to live the American dream, Oregon, 1940s. Hot dog stand, New York, 1963. Women drinking coffee in a terrace of a cafe, Paris, 1925. Roadside camping with a gray auto tent, 1920. Ice cream truck, Brooklyn, 1949. Father and daughter riding penny farthings together. England, mid-1900s. Woman preparing gravy in the kitchen, Missouri, 1938. A group of smiling Victorian boys taken 1898. A group of children playing, Nebraska, 1910. 1913 messenger boy in Waco, Texas. Six-year-old Jewel Walker. Picks 20 to 25 pounds of cotton a day. 1916. A father singing to his children, Kentucky, 1949. A housewife taking frozen Long Johns off the washing line, 1940s. A child happy to take a bath in London, 1950s. A gas station from 1920. A British soldier with his 8-month-old daughter as he arrives at the docks from overseas, 1945. A berry picker is photographed in a field in Maryland, 1909, 6 years old. A fashionable young woman exiting a NYC streetcar in 1912. A family at their newly built log cabin in Knott County, Kentucky, 1914. A knocker-up in London, 1929. Before alarm clocks, people were paid to wake clients up for work by knocking on their doors and windows with a stick. A father helping his son feed a giraffe at London Zoo, 1950. A coal miner enjoys some leisure time with his family, West Virginia, 1938. A family going for a drive with a Model T in 1909. A tower built with barrels of alcohol, which will be destroyed later during the Prohibition, 1929. A father with his 4 daughters, 1904. Brooklyn Bridge under construction, 1880. A daughter teaching her mother how to read, Alabama, 1890. A little girl hands Lila to a police officer on duty in Paris, 1929. A group of people at the beach, Atlantic City, 1910. A A Little Girl in Clarksville, Texas, 1885. '36 Coca-Cola trucks loaded and ready to go. A Ford pickup 1930 waits for a train to pass at a crossing railroad. A group of kids gathered together. Massachusetts, 1904. An incredible photograph of a balloon race in Paris, 1900. A lady feeding a homeless cat during World War II, Paris. A family in front of their summer home, Stockholm, Sweden, 1867. A group of breaker boys at the Woodward coal mines in Pennsylvania, 1900. A family is posed outside their home near Connorsville, 1900. A couple enjoys an Italian meal, 1870. A fire brigade in 1925. A family gathered on the back porch while the ice cream is being made, Illinois, 1940s. A family in front of their home on wheels. A boy brings home a Christmas tree, 1900. A dapper group on their way to church, Chicago, 1940s. A family in front of their new house, 123 years ago. Three friends in Brooklyn, 1940s. A gas station in North Carolina, 1939. A llama in Times Square, New York, 1957. To smiling little girls from the late 1800s.